Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss about study of gas law of ICSE class 9. Okay. Now, in previous videos, we have seen from this chapter, that is study of gas law, we have discussed about Boyle's law, the properties of gases, Boyle's law, its mathematical equation, Charles law, its mathematical equation, then the curves. That means V versus P, V versus T, some curves we have seen, and the concept of absolute temperature we have seen. Now from there we'll start in this video, and today will be the last video of the theoretical part of this study of gas law, and next day we'll discuss about on this chapter numerical problem regarding Boyle's law and Charles law we'll discuss. Okay, now this video is only for class 9 students. This video is only for class 9 students. Okay, now absolute temperature. What is absolute temperature? So from there we'll study absolute temperature. Okay, now what is absolute temperature? The temperature in which the volume of gas molecules or volume of a gas becomes zero is called absolute temperature. Is called absolute temperature. Okay, the volume of gas molecule becomes zero is called absolute temperature. Now that temperature in Celsius scale is minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, but in approx we can write minus 273 degrees centigrade. Okay. Now in this temperature, the volume of gas molecule becomes zero. Now it is in Celsius. Now what will be the temperature in Kelvin? In Kelvin it will be minus 273 plus 273 equals 0. So 0 Kelvin is the absolute temperature in Kelvin scale, and in Celsius minus 273 degrees centigrade. Okay. Now how the volume of gas molecule becomes 0 in this temperature, that can be shown by taking into consideration the Charles law. Okay, so we'll arrive into the absolute temperature from Charles law. We'll arrive into the absolute temperature from Charles law. Okay, now what is Charles? We have seen in last video of study of gas law that the mathematical relation of Charles law. Okay, mathematical relation of Charles law. Mathematical relation of Charles law. What is that? Is Vt equal V0, that means V0 into 1 plus T by 273. We have seen that T is the temperature. Okay, temperature increased actually. V0 is the volume of the gas molecules at 0 degree centigrade, and Vt is the volume of the gas molecules at T degree centigrade. Now if the temperature is minus 273 degree centigrade, okay, in that case the volume of gas molecule becomes 0. So say this temperature is minus 273 degree centigrade. Okay, so what we will do, we will put here the value instead of T minus 273. So how do we get? Vt equal V0 1 plus of minus 273 by 273. So we will get what? Vt equal V0 into 1 minus 1. So Vt equal V0 into 0. So Vt equal 0. So at this temperature the volume of gas molecule becomes 0. So this is called absolute temperature. So from here it is the absolute temperature from Charles law. Okay. So if the examiner asks you show the value of absolute temperature from the Charles law, or calculate the value of absolute temperature from Charles law. Okay. So you have to see. So this one. Okay. Now the topics regarding this Boyle's law and Charles law we have discussed. Now we will discuss about the gas equation. Okay, gas equation, that means ideal gas equation. Now ideal gas equation can be derived. The equation can be derived by the combination of Charles law and Boyle's law. That is the gas equation or perfect gas equation. But we can include there the Avogadro law also. So we'll get the ideal gas equation. Okay, so ideal gas equation, proof of ideal gas equation. Now what are the ideal gases? The gases which will obey Charles and Boyle's law, they are the ideal gases. Okay, and they have a particular equation. So that equation they will follow. So we are going to derive that equation. Okay, so if the volume of a gas is V, temperature, that means Kelvin temperature of is considered as capital T, pressure is P, and mass is fixed. It is fixed. So from Boyle's law, we can write P is inversely proportional to 1 by P when temperature is constant. Okay, from Charles' law, volume is proportional to Kelvin temperature. We have seen, I have told you, and we have already derived in last step that volume is proportional to temperature. So here it is, pressure should be constant. Pressure should be constant here. Okay, done. Now Avogadro's law. Now Avogadro said that at STP and NTP, 1 gram mole of a gas, okay, will have the number of molecules 6.02 to the power 23. Okay, and he's also said that what is Avogadro? It is the Avogadro number, what I have said now only. What is Avogadro number? That Avogadro law, that volume of a gas is directly proportional to the number of gas particles or gas molecule. Volume of a gas is proportional to number of gas molecules. So Avogadro law can be considered like that. So volume is proportional to N. Why it is N? N is the number of gas molecules. N equal to number of gas molecules. Okay. So if you combine these three, then we will get, combining these three, it is 1, equation 2, it is 3. Okay, so we will get V proportional to Tn divided by P. So V, we have to remove this equal sign, proportional sign. We have to substitute the proportional sign by equal sign, and there we will put 1 K. K is called proportionality constant. Okay, constant. Now if you cross multiply, then we will get PV equal NKT. Now we have seen that the value of this K for most of the gases, for all the gases, is same. For all the gases, the value of this constant is same. So that means this constant is universal constant. That means it is universal gas constant. So this K is regarded as universal gas constant. Okay. So in the next step, we will replace this K by R. We replace this K by R to get PV equal nRT. Okay. And here R is called universal gas constant. R is called universal gas constant. Okay. Why it is called universal gas constant? Because the value of this R is not depend upon the nature of the gas. Okay, for all the gases the value of R is equal, same. Okay, that's why it is called universal gas constant, and it is a value. It is 8.314 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse in joule. Okay, and another value is there, 0.082 liter atmosphere Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Okay, another value is there, that is in calorie, 1.987 calorie Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Okay, so we can remember any one of this. Okay, so I think you have understood. Okay, so if you like this video, then do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Okay, so that I can, whenever I upload the video, you will get the notification, and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you.